Across continents like North America and Asia, let's find out how impactful events have not only brought people together, but also inspired many through the true faith, as we now go around the globe. Our first stop takes us to the Ecclesiastical District of Orange County, California, where the beautiful landscapes and beaches in California attract millions of visitors yearly. However, behind the scenes, some people are dealing with tough problems, like Alexander from Glendora, California, who was faced with tough times, and his mother becoming ill.
She was diagnosed with lupus, so that was something tough that I went through my life. And being able to take care of her, it was a struggle because there was times where she would have mental breakdowns and everything.
During that time, it was then that he was introduced to the Church of Christ. Upon hearing God's words, he accepted the true faith, which gave him the inspiration and strength to deal with the distress he was experiencing, leading to this day, where Alex reached the day of baptism to become a member of the Church of Christ.
I do feel that I am a brand new person.
The inspiration he felt in accepting the true faith would be part of an impactful event happening for many like him, receiving the true baptism, and where he and others from different backgrounds and walks of life gathered here in the House of Worship of San Gabriel Valley through a special worship service led by Brother Hansel de Jos, supervising minister of the Ecclesiastical District of Orange County. From Moreno Valley, Irvine, and Palm Springs, these candidates for baptism looked forward to this special day in their lives, especially for Alexander, because of the strength now added and the hope he has for his family moving forward.
So I wanted to make sure I was able to join the church and being able to, help them and the rest of my family that's not in the church to become members. And this also strengthened my family by, learning the ways of God. And without any of that, I wouldn't be here today. And going forth, I plan to keep everything and the way of my life changed to where I'm doing good throughout the church and hopefully inspiring others to join the church as well.
The candidates for baptism gets to reach the point that they've been hoping for, is to become a member of the Church of Christ. We continue to encourage them to never forsake the worship service, to always uphold the teachings inside the Church of Christ, and most importantly, when they are ready, to take up a duty inside the church.
And as more people continue to learn about the Church of Christ here in California, it is this faith that helps members overcome the ongoing dilemmas that they face in life, as Alexander's situation is now better.
I tried my best to, maintain calm and always pray that she would be okay. And thankfully now that she is, all I can do now is thank God and, continue to pray.
And like Alexander, many more people continue learning about the Church of Christ through different ways, like in the Ecclesiastical District of Eastern Ontario, Canada. In the area of a known natural wonder, and even as an entity in the bigger city of Toronto, Scarborough was the venue of another baptism for new members to be added, like Zuzith, a newcomer in Canada, who was impacted by what she experienced through the true faith, bringing her to a special moment in her life.
Dun sa tinitirhan ko ngayon is lahat sila Iglesia ni Cristo. Yung mga tao sa paligid ko is napaka-genuine. Nakikita ko sa kanila yung closeness nila, na bakit parang ang saya-saya nila lahat. Nagkakandak sila ng Bible study dun sa basement nila. Tapos yun, sumasama lang ako.
Leading to the special worship service in the House of Worship of Scarborough, led by Supervising Minister Brother Paquito Ibanez Jr. Church of Christ members from neighboring congregations gathered in the House of Worship in Scarborough to witness more added to the true faith from different walks of life, making another pivotal moment of the Church of Christ in bringing the words of God to more people like here in Ontario.
Again, a great start to 2024, that we can see that the church administration is constantly doing their very best to make sure that the entirety of the church, even here in our district, the district of Eastern Ontario, that we continue on in the intensive work of propagation. This is also a very special day for all of the baptismal candidates. They were able to feel that the church administration will continue to guide them so that they will be on that right path so they can attain the salvation that they are longing for.
Feeling ko, linis-linis ko na nawala na lahat ng mga nawala na lahat ng mga kasalanan ko. Yung health ko is nasa good condition.
And growth has not only continued in this part of Canada, but also west in the ecclesiastical district of Calgary. Just as vibrant a city in the province of Alberta, the Church of Christ has been busy with the growth here as well as within this area of Canada. And it is here in downtown that more people were added to the church through a baptism, led by Supervising Minister Brother Valter Tamisen. And those newly added members, like RMA, recounted this journey to this special day.
A lot of people have been inviting me for like about 2 years now. Starting when I was still in Saskatoon, and then just one day I just realized, you know what? I'm actually gonna open my heart and actually listen to their teachings, like the true God, how they are organized in the church. I've never seen, like, they're very disciplined as well.
Mostly I was the one like asking questions and then wanted to learn more and understand. The questions would be the Holy Trinity. That kind of stood out pretty much, that there's one God in spirit.
And just as people continue to learn more about the Church of Christ through its teachings based on the Bible, it continues to change their lives for the better, inspiring them even more to aspire for greater gifts as members.
Especially with my relatives, now that I'm Iglesia, I also prayed that I can be able to bring someone in the church. I feel so relieved and grateful. I actually want to become a choir member one day.
And this aspiration for more in one's faith brings us to the ecclesiastical district of Macau, nestled along the captivating shores of southern China. It is also here in Macau that sets the stage for a momentous occasion, where choir members from across the ecclesiastical district came together for a special gathering. The singing of hymns of praises to God, done by choir members of the Church of Christ, a vital role in the worship service of Church of Christ members. This special gathering, led by Supervising Minister Brother Celestino Baksafra, served as a means of inspiration during challenging times.
Isang tunay po na napakabiyayang tanging pagtitipon ng mga awit na isinagawa po sa aming distrito. Sama-sama naming matanggap ang mga aral na salita ng Diyos na mula sa ating pamamahala.
Nagsilbing lakas po ito sa amin at inspirasyon upang makapagpatuloy po ng aming pumabanal na tungkulin.
Napapanahon ng mga aral na tinanggap namin na siyang nagbibigay muling lakas namin habang kami po naglalakbay sa mundo na sumasago po ng mga kahirapan at hapis at marami pang mga suliranin na aming nahaharap.
Tunay po na masaya at na nagagalak ang bawat mga puso namin sapagkat lahat po kami ay muling nagkita-kita at muli sabay-sabay na umaawit sa pagpupuri sa Panginoong Diyos.
And the joyful feelings of serving God through duties even extends outside the worship service, with a great example of that as we head southwest to the ecclesiastical district of Southern Africa, where an evangelical mission was held in Cape Town, while others also linked via video streaming. Led by Supervising Minister Brother Rico Del Rosario, this event reached numerous places within the ecclesiastical district, like Dimbaza, Johannesburg, King Williamstown, Ladybrand, and manyatsing. All done in connection to the worldwide evangelical mission and ongoing campaign in the works of propagation. These joyful faces are just part of the many who not only were open to the true faith, but who have accepted it in their lives. And no matter where one is in the world, no matter the challenges they face, it is through their faith in God and their duty as Church of Christ members to remain inspired, because this work of God alone continues to grow and be witnessed around the globe.
That concludes our journey around the globe. We hope these updates inspire and uplift you, and if you'd like to see more activities like this, leave a comment. Until next time, stay connected and stay blessed. Well, that does it for us on INC News World. Tune in every Sunday for new episodes on INC TV and every Saturday on incmedia.org, our YouTube channel, and on streaming platforms. I'm Michelle Pareto. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. God bless.